Latest with Joe Rogan, 270 doctors sent a letter to Spotify in an attempt to silence him. I say 270 doctors. Some were academics, some were scientists. But all of them disagreed with some of the guests that he's had on and conversations around this pandemic and the virus. So here's my problem, my opinion. You lot are actually half of the problem. Because every time somebody says something you don't like, you want them cancelled, you want them censored, you want their accounts deleted, you get them kicked off social media platforms. Every single time. Why is that the answer to every debate nowadays? Every discussion. I don't agree with what you're saying, and I don't care if you're a doctor, I don't care if you're a scientist. I don't support what you're saying. I support the evidence that says this. And when you never get these opposing people in a room anymore, where one says, well, this is why your evidence is flawed. So you and I don't even get to be part of the debate by just listening, by default of, I want to hear what both people say. I want to understand why your evidence is right and their evidence is wrong. But you don't let that happen. You obviously don't have any confidence in what you're saying. I think sometimes they are confident in what they're saying, but we've moved into this weird world where I don't have to debate you. You just have to accept I'm right. Pharmaceutical companies, I mean, let's be honest, Pfizer have had more fines from the US government than anyone in history. They've had record fines for misinformation. And they've done some great work. But these companies are huge profit. They're just gigantic, huge profit machines. That's their job. And some of that is justified because it costs billions to do research. But there's also lots of research that exists in antiviral drugs would have been of benefit to some people. And when it comes to taking these vaccines, there's a lot of people getting ill for people that have taken them. And I've said in previous videos, I've had my vaccines, I've had my booster. I'm not anti-vax. I'm anti-shutting people down. Let people talk. Let people have the debate. Let it be an open discussion. If this is so effective, if this is so good, why does everybody care whether somebody else has it or not? It's because it's not fucking working. You can't just keep shutting people down. It's not the democracy we're supposed to live in. Whether you're in the EU, whether the UK, whether you're the US, we're supposed to be able to have discussions about these things. We're supposed to be able to talk. We're supposed to be able to be informed, to educate ourselves, not be shut down every time somebody doesn't like something. And when you hide behind, well, I'm this, I'm that, and other people in your field disagree with you anyway, but what about just my choice? What I do put in my body and what I don't put in my body? What about everyone else's choice for that? There is no right way out of this problem. It's a pandemic by definition. But bullying people into silence, that's just not the right way. Bullying people off a platform, it just goes to show how hateful and spiteful you are. Especially when it comes to Joe Rogan, who has on countless times, on occasions, said, I got that wrong, and corrected himself. A guy that will have almost anybody on his show to hear their point of view. One of the most open-minded people out there. Oh yeah, we don't like that. We're going to shut that down. you're just awful people. You're just backstabbers. You are that type of person. I will just stab you in the back because I don't like you. You just want to cancel people all the time. And you know, and the problem is it's always the same people. It's always people with those left-leaning politics, and they accuse anyone else of just being right, on the right. Sorry, or you're alt-right, on the right, right wing. No, most of us are the centre. We just quite happy for you to just do your own thing, and we'll do our own thing, and never the twain shall meet. You can't keep bullying people and expect no kickbacks. And yeah, thankfully now we're starting to see more people kicking back. But let me know what you think. Leave your comments below. I'm always interested in everyone else's opinion.